Before I get started with the residual, I just wanted to go to the Kellogg'sHistory.com website and just establish that from the very beginning in this reality shoot, that this has always been Korn Flakes with a C. You can look through the timeline, and the website will show you their history. It's always been Kellogg's Toasted Korn Flakes. There's never been a Korn, K-O-R-N, that they have had in this timeline. So I want you to think about that when I show you the residual evidence that there was a time when it had a K. So just keep in mind, though, you can go to their official website and you can see all of their history. You will not find any history on their website. I've gone through it pretty well, trust me. There's no history that they've ever had this K-O-R-N. So this residual should not exist. It should just be, and I'm talking 1920s here, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. I'm going to show you some residual evidence that takes you back into this time period. And, you know, just all of their history. And they get into Rice Krispies. Of course, that's Mandela too, because we remember it with the C sometimes. Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Kellogg's Korn Flakes in 1938, all with a C. This is the official history. Okay. Now let's leave that and find some of my newspapers. So here's some clips that Fiverr sent me from Muskogee, sorry, Oklahoma, Muskogee, Oklahoma, Friday, November 21st, 1919. Okay, from Muskogee, we've got, that doesn't look right. This is 1921, folks. Let's scroll down. Oh, what is this? And this is one of the things that we used to say, or that I've heard said, is that Kellogg's Korn Flakes is racist because of the KKK, and here we've got KKK, Kellogg's Roasted Corn Crisp, and this is their newest advertisement. And don't take our word for it, try it for yourself. Then you'll know the goodness for your children's sake. For your sake, do this today. Your guide, the name Kellogg, and the picture. Okay, so there's your 1921 version. And we'll continue with these. There's another one for you from Asheville, North Carolina, and we're going to go down to the grocery ads here, and we're going to have to zoom in a little bit, I'm afraid, because it's not easy to see. You might be able to see it pretty quick here. Right there, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. One package is 10 cents. Right there. K-O-R-N. Go to the next. This is from the Beloit Daily, and if you can see that, it's got a couple classified ads there. Oh, screwed up. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't have zoomed in that much. So right here, you've got Kellogg's Korn Flakes. It's you know, in the classifieds where they had ads tucked in between. You got your Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. This is also from the Beloit Daily on another day, and this is talking about Kellogg's Korn Flakes for 10 cents. This one is in the Bradford, and I don't know, well, you can see that Kellogg's Korn Flakes. It's 25 cents there. This is the larger shot of that same paper. It's from Bradford, Pennsylvania, Friday evening, August. It looks like August 13th, 1937. And I believe that was a zoom-in shot of down in this area where we pulled that from. This one is from the Dunkirk from 1924. And if you come down here, you can see, I don't know, can you see this? You can get 10 packages of Toasties or Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Kellogg's with a K. Let's see if I can zoom that any better for you. There you go. Kellogg's Korn Flakes. We're going to jump forward to 1961, October. Feather River Bulletin. And this one we have to go down to, darn. Right there you can see Kellogg's in small print and then Korn Flakes with a K. And that's a good price on bacon. 62 cents a pound. Huh. Here's a quick shot of that blow up from the Beloit Daily. You can see where the classifieds put the Kellogg's Korn Flakes. I know that the last one wasn't too clear. This is the Quad City Times here for Kellogg's Korn Flakes from 1929. And here in April 21 is the Lincoln Journal Star. Again, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Here's an ad. It's in a different language, but it's obviously Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. Alright, this one is from the Santa Cruz News. And that's March 7th, 1929. Oh, gotta love the Piggly Wiggly all over the world. And check out here. Y'all remember H.O. Oats? The quickest, best hot breakfast you can find. Now, they had a nice ad right there, but little old Kellogg's, they had this tiny little square right here. 20 cents. Kellogg's Korn Flakes, K-O-R-N. You know, I'm really skipping through these pretty fast. Some of these old papers are just fun to read. I mean, you know, some of the big headlines were a gopher control meet on Saturday, because, you know, we gotta worry about those gophers. All kinds of interesting little ads in here. Should spend more time looking at these. Measure prevents annoying children. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Great prices. Interesting. Here is Fort Wayne News from Friday, October 1918. And y'all are probably don't realize how much time I'm saving y'all by pausing it, because I have no idea where it is in here. I am going to look, so I'm going to pause, and then we'll... Alright, I found it. Down in this corner, the 19th center, you got Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. Alright, you got Greenwood, Mississippi, right here. Thursday afternoon, June 24th, 1943, during the wartime. And, you know, coffee rations to be increased. I just don't know if I could live in a world where I had to ration my coffee. There's a whole big article about rationing. That'd be tough. Japanese make unsuccessful raid. So anyway, if you continue on down, let me scroll down just a bit here. You've got Kellogg's Korn Flakes, 2 packages for 11 cents. It's funny that in 1943 the prices are about the same as what they were back in 1918. But definitely we have Korn, K-O-R-N. But bear in mind, go to their website. This never has existed in this reality. They have never been spelled K-O-R-N. Kellogg's, K-O-R-N, Korn Flakes. Their website is very clear. It's always been C-O-R-N. So my memory of holding that box in my hands where it was spelled like this, I shouldn't have that memory. And this shouldn't exist. This residual should not be here, but yet it is for some reason. And bear in mind, too, when I say that box was in my hand and I saw it at the grocery store, I'm not talking about when I was 5. I'm talking just a few months ago, you know, when I first did the Kellogg's Korn Flakes video and all the Mandela effect stuff was happening. This is recent. It didn't happen just one day. I was in that reality for a good 5 or 6 weeks. So this is not a vague memory for me, people. This is firm. Just want to be clear. Right here we got the Vedette Messenger from Indiana, June 25th, 1942, and right at the very top you have Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Nice colorful ad. Well, not colorful, but lots of good graphics. Remember Oxydol? I guess this was the first version of OxyClean. You know how OxyClean had a Y? Well, Oxydol did too. It looks like they have the old Target symbol too. Funny. Don't know what happened to Does. Let's see that. Is this supposed to be Procter & Gamble? P&G? I don't know, but mustard was only 10 cents back then. Crackers were 21. And Korn Flakes, 2 large boxes for 17 cents. This is the Wicks Bear Record, Pennsylvania, October 3rd, 1925, and I'm looking for it. They pause and spend a little time looking. Okay, we found it right over here. Kellogg's Korn Flakes, 10 cents in the groceries aisle. Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Alright, this is Wichita Daily Times, Wichita Falls, Texas, April 28th, 1922. And they've got this, they've got the dollar menu going on here. The White House Market can save you money. Try us 1 month. Here you can get 7 large Kellogg's Korn Flakes for $1. What a deal. Look at all the things you can get for $1. Anyway, there's Toasties. I guess that was the Post Toasties. It's a popular one we've seen before. There's the P&G soup. Anyway, that's going to do it for the ones that Fiverr sent me. Let me pull up some of the ones that I had looked at and saw back in April. Alright, this is from a book, I Can't Stop Now, it's called. And, you know, it said, we had to eat to live. It consisted of cornflakes, okay, with powdered or canned milk, nothing more, nothing less. The cornflakes were stale, and Grandma never gave us enough sugar. So they remember cornflakes with a K. And let's see, what else do we have? We've got, here we go. Just an image of healthy breakfast yogurt, cornflakes, red fruit. Let's see what else we got. Here are calories, nutritional facts, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. So there you have that. Okay, from this one here, top 5 adult cereals, not the porn kind. And you can see what's listed here. Most were fairly boring, like Special K, Corn Flakes, unsweetened Rice Krispies. Oh look, Rice Krispies with a C. Oh, okay. So I actually had to stop and double check and make sure that it hadn't changed back to C. But I do remember Rice Krispies with a C. So this is actually another Mandela that's coming through with some residual. But the Corn Flakes, the Rice Krispies, again, I don't know why these things. It just happens to be what it is. Alright, here's one of just some people talking about Seinfeld, the show, and they heard that Jerry Seinfeld was talking with Kellogg's about having a picture of NBC stars on their cereal boxes, and they were going to put Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld. Anybody else heard this? So they're excited about that, and they continue to talk and say, right here, isn't a Kellogg's product. Would of course be Kellogg's Korn Flakes. So they know it with a K. Next one we've got Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. Just somebody mentioning it, remembering it with the K. Here's another one that talking about the scam that somebody's doing with Kellogg's Korn Flakes, and I don't know, it's an email scam. But look, 9/11/2015. And you know, I will concede that sometimes people just do spell things wrong. I know that. It's just with this particular effect, I know the box had K. I was looking at it everywhere, and I was, studying it as a Mandela effect, but in that reality it had K, and we were trying to remember if it had ever been spelled with a C. In this reality, it is very clearly established that it's always been a C. This is just the date stamp of when I made these. When I did this research, it was April 2nd, 2017. Because Fiverr sent me all that stuff, I thought I'd pull these old files that I was researching at the time. There's a vintage NASCAR, and this NASCAR is for car number 5, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Kellogg's with a K. Now what happens is, if you click on this link, the image changes to a C, and we've seen that so many times. So you click on the link, and it actually is changed to a CORN. And we've seen that with other Mandela effect items too. Here we got a, something for sale, coaster set of 6 Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. So the person types in them with the K, but the image over here, of course, has got the CORN. And again, right there, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. It's one of the things that happens that way. Here's a few links where I found Kellogg's Korn Flakes in the link. That one we've already seen, Beloit Daily, your favorite cereal, Kellogg's Korn Flakes, whatever this thing is about. Top 10 economies. Oh, Mandela effect. Okay, this is somebody who uploaded my video on Korn Flakes. That's what that is. Because, yeah, that's the first video I did on Korn Flakes. Amazon, something in another language. Language is Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Again, Kellogg's Korn Flakes and Kellogg's Korn Flakes. So there's a few. More links. The fishing forum. Carp anglers using Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Here's the Monte Carlo, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Rock legend meatloaf. Don't trust Kellogg's Korn Flakes. They're not what you think. The way you think Mandela effect. Oh, and then there's, I guess, this green bar. That means that's my video. Somebody had uploaded. Here's another reference to Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Again, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. More Korn Flakes. Here's some more. List goes on and on. Different languages going on here, but we definitely have the Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K. We got whatever this is, another language, Kellogg's Korn Flakes 90s. Oh, it's funny, because in 92 we've got it shown with a C, and then there's K. And these are mine, and then commercial Korn Flakes, Annuncio, Kellogg's Korn Flakes. Anyway, that's it. So that sums up our journey back into the Mandela effect residue of Korn Flakes with a K, K-O-R-N. I think it's a little bit of a hint towards separation of wheat and tares, because corn and wheat and fields of dreams and all that stuff. But anyway, Korn Flakes, this is one of my favorite ads on it. And do you remember it? Is anybody out there with me? Do they remember clearly it being Kellogg's Korn Flakes with a K? And I must also admit I've gotten behind on making videos. I've had a lot of people send me stories, and they've done some recorded videos with me, or recordings, and I've been meaning to upload them. and share their stories, and I'm just behind, but I've got a few that Fiverr sent too. He sent some other things that, he sent more on Hillary that I forgot to mention, Hillary Clinton, in that last one, so I'll probably do kind of like a catch-all and get some of those that I forgot to show, and some others that he sent, and just kind of put them all together. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, and maybe I not get too far behind and I upload it, just email me at GFuaqs, or no, GFuaqs, GFuaqes @gmail.com, or dfwconnect@gmail.com. But shoot me an email, and thanks for listening. Thumbs up if you like, share it all you want, upload it. I saw just this week somebody downloaded one of my videos and then uploaded it on their channel, and I'm flattered that you did. Feel free to share, comment, even the hater comments. They're always good for making you think. Anyway, that's about it for tonight. God bless.